Welcome to episode 5 of Jalen's Take, the show where I give my take on all the best pop culture of the week. Last night was the Oscars. In the last episode, I made all my predictions for the best winners, and now we know who the winners are, so let's go over them. To start us off, our actor in a leading role winner, Michael B. Jordan. Man, I was so happy to see this dub, bro. There was tons of discourse on the internet that this award was between Michael B. Jordan and Timothée Chalamet. And if you asked me, I think I said it in last week's episode, I just did not think Timothée Chalamet's performance in Marty Supreme was Oscar-worthy, in my opinion. Don't take that as a dig at Timothée Chalamet. I'm a huge Timothée Chalamet fan. He's going to get an Oscar for Dune 3, as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, this is just huge for Michael B. Jordan. I believe he's like the 6th black man in history to win an Oscar for Best Actor. Let's just say the Sinners cast definitely made history at this Oscars. And we might as well get this out of the way right now. Marty Supreme actually went home with no Oscars this season. That did surprise me because I felt like this movie had a lot of hype around it. So the fact that it didn't win anything all night really did shock me. Next up, we've got Best Actor in a Supporting Role. And the winner for this category was Sean Penn from One Battle After Another. Honestly, I thought it was kind of crazy how Sean Penn couldn't even show up to accept Delroy Lindo's award. All jokes aside though, Sean Penn was genuinely really good in One Battle After Another. Sean Penn now has 3 Oscar wins, I think. Since this award didn't go to Delroy Lindo, I would have liked to see it go to Benicio del Toro from One Battle After Another. But Sean Penn was also amazing in One Battle After Another, so I can't complain here too much. For Best Actress in a Leading Role, Jessie Buckley has won that award. I think she's won the Best Actress award at every single award show this season. She's had a complete sweep, I'm pretty sure. I think I talked about this last week as well. The only other movie I watched in this category was Begonia with Emma Stone. And I think Emma Stone was really good in that movie, but congratulations to Jessie Buckley for absolutely sweeping the award season. Next up, we have Actress in a Supporting Role. Amy Madigan was the winner for this category. Amy Madigan was great as the antagonist in Weapons, so I'm not too upset at all at this award. I would have loved to see this go to Wunmi or Tiana Taylor, but that's okay. Amy Madigan was goated, so there it is. For Best Animated Feature Film, it probably wasn't even close. K-Pop Demon Hunters won this. I think we all could have guessed that. I will say this till the end of time. Neja 2 and Chainsaw Man movie both got snubbed heavy this year. But those are the top 2 animated movies this year, in my opinion. At least the top 2 animated movies that I watched. And the fact that they didn't get Oscar noms is just insane to me. Now, the winner of the Best Casting Award was also One Battle After Another. And at first, I was a little annoyed by this. I definitely felt like the Sinners cast was just completely better, in my opinion. But the more I thought about it, One Battle After Another was Chase Infinity's debut film. I think Finding Chase Infinity is worth an Oscar win just by itself. So for that, I think they deserve it, bro. Best Cinematography was one of the most pleasing moments of the night. Autumn Durrell Arkapaw from Sinners won Best Cinematography, and she has become the first woman in history to win this award. Now, first of all, Sinners cinematography was amazing. I saw this win coming a mile away, but the fact that she's the first woman in history to win this award actually blew my mind. I think that there have been at least 3 other women who have been nominated in general. So the fact that Autumn won this award last night was genuine history being witnessed. For our Best Directing category, the winner was Paul Thomas Anderson with One Battle After Another. I think Paul Thomas Anderson actually walked away with 3 Oscars tonight after not winning any for his entire career, so good for him. But yeah, that's why this Oscar was so important for him. He had gotten nominated multiple times before in the past, I'm pretty sure, and tonight was his first time winning anything. Paul Thomas Anderson won Best Directing, as well as Best Adapted Screenplay, and his cast won Best Cast. I really wanted Best Directing to go to Ryan Coogler though. I think that would have been an amazing win, but Ryan Coogler did win Best Original Screenplay, so for that, I can't complain too much. I'm glad that he walked home with an Oscar at the end of the day, bro. That's really all I wanted. Best Film Editing also goes to One Battle After Another. I honestly completely agree with this choice. I think the editing in that movie was really good. They were even showing clips before they announced the winner of this award, and while they were showing the clips, I was thinking to myself, yeah, I think One Battle After Another got this for sure. I definitely could have seen F1 also winning this award, but yeah, One Battle After Another just clears F1 as a movie in general. So Best Makeup and Hairstyling actually went to Frankenstein of all people. I was not expecting that win. I definitely thought this was going to be a shoo-in for Sinners. The winner of Best Original Score was Ludwig Göransson for Sinners. I know I definitely predicted this one in last week's episode. Begonia also had a wonderful score, but Sinners was just out of this world, bro. Sinners' score was so good, it was taking me out of the movie. Ludwig Göransson has won 3 Oscars so far for his composing. First, Ludwig Göransson won for Black Panther in 2018, and then he won for Oppenheimer in 2023. Now he's winning for Sinners in 2025, and his next movie is Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey, so he's probably gonna win for that one too. Ludwig Göransson is just amazing talent, bro. I cannot wait to enjoy this guy for years to come. And the winner of Best Original Song was Golden. I've said this before, I don't even think Golden was the best song in that soundtrack. If anything from K-Pop Demon Hunters was gonna win this award, it should have been This Is What It Sounds Like. I think that song is by far the best song in the movie, bro. Out of all the songs that ended up being nominated for Best Original Song, I think I Lied to You is the best song here by far. Saying that though, I didn't actually listen to the other songs or watch the other movies, so I guess I'm speaking quite ignorantly. But it just shouldn't have been Golden, bro. Golden was not the best song in K-Pop Demon Hunters, bro. The winner of Best Visual Effects was Avatar Fire and Ash. Did anybody not think Avatar was winning this one? Because I'm pretty sure I was like, this has got to be an Avatar sweep, right? Like, who else would they really give it to? I didn't watch The Lost Bus, but out of all the other movies on this list, Avatar is just the biggest blockbuster. It's a cultural event every time one of these movies drop, and they always have the best VFX of the year, like by far. So I don't know who else was going to win this if not Avatar. And finally, the winner of Best Picture was One Battle After Another. I gotta be honest, it should have been Sinners. Like, I have nothing else to say, bro. Like, it should have been Sinners, man. It was between One Battle After Another and Sinners, because if anything else had won on this list that wasn't Sinners or One Battle After Another, I probably would have been even more annoyed. Marty Supreme was definitely being gunned for the most in this category, I think. And Marty Supreme was not Movie of the Year, bro. Like, it just wasn't. It just wasn't. Wasn't Movie of the Year, wasn't Best Picture. Like, we gotta calm down on some of the Marty Supreme hype, because I honestly think Marty Supreme got what it deserved at this Oscars. Take that how you will. So at the end of the day, One Battle After Another got the most Oscar wins tonight with 6 wins. One Battle After Another won Best Picture, Best Adapted Screenplay, Best Cast, Best Director, Best Editing, and Best Actor in a Supporting Role. Sinners comes in at second place with 4 Oscar wins, and Sinners won Best Lead Actor, Best Original Screenplay, Best Original Score, and Best Cinematography. A surprise third place was Frankenstein, which won Best Costume Design, Best Makeup and Hairstyling, and Best Production Design. And then in fourth place with 2 awards was K-Pop Demon Hunters, winning Best Original Song and Best Animated Movie of the Year. What do you guys think about the 2026 Academy Awards? What wins were you excited for? What snubs are you annoyed by? Let me know everything down in the comments, guys. We need to talk about this. If there's anything else you guys want my take on, make sure to let me know down in the comments as well, and I'll see you guys in the next one.